Don't ask me why. That works. Okay, let me put this up. Okay, so I'm gonna share my birthing story with you guys. I haven't been in my makeup room, I wanna say, for like, feels like forever. So, for those of you that have been following me, you already know that I had baby Wyatt. Over this past weekend, like, nervous. Hi, Rhonda, how are you? My glasses are so dirty. I don't know how just to get started. I don't know if I should just jump into it or if I should wait for my people to pile in, but I really wanted to share this with you guys because for those of you that know, I had my C-section planned for Monday the 16th, okay? So I had a scheduled C-section Monday the 16th. And what had happened was my water broke Saturday the 14th. Hi, Chad. So you can imagine my surprise. Like, I'm like downstairs chilling. I'm like sleeping. And for those of you that are squeamish when it comes to like female situations and female problems, shall I say, this may not be the video for you because I'm going to be brutally honest and it's going to be maybe a little too much for a lot of you. And I totally respect that. I'm not going to judge you. Like, if you don't, like, if you're like grossed out, then just don't watch it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So, Karen. Hi, Karen. Okay. So, who's that? I need contact lenses, you guys. Hi, Connie Lee. Okay. Okay. I'm like nervous. Why am I so nervous? This is weird. Okay. So, as you know, Monday I had a scheduled C-section. Monday the 14th. Saturday rolls around and I'm like making cookies. I don't know what got into me. I just started baking like chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. I'm like, yeah, like I had this energy all of a sudden. It was really weird. It was really like off-putting. Like, why am I all of a sudden? Mind you, I can barely walk. This past month and a half, I can't barely walk. Like, before I had him, the month and a half before I had Wyatt, I could not walk. Truly, I could not walk. And it got worse with time. He was riding so low. I thought he was going to come months before he came. So, here I am in the kitchen, like, sitting down, making cookies, like, weird. It's kind of weird, but okay. Didn't think anything of it. You know, my C-section scheduled for that following Monday. Hello, chat. And so, freaking, like, looking back on it now, I'm like, why in the hell was I making, like, a big batch of cookies? You know what I mean? Like, that's just weird. Like, when you can't walk and, like, your kid's riding low, like, right above your cervix, the last thing you want to do is like, let me make freaking like 35 cookies. Like, what the heck was I thinking? I don't even know. It was weird. Is that Michelle? I think that's Michelle. Let me double check. Ah, so glad to see you too. So here I am Saturday, I'm making cookies. All about it. Really weird. And then later that night, it's my husband's night with baby Gold, right? You know how we switch off because my husband's just awesome like that. Because he only works like part-time. He makes his own hours, so he's very flexible. He can do that. So I'm lucky to have the situation that I have. So anyway, I'm making cookies. Nighttime comes around. It's time to turn in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. God bless. Thank you, Andy. That's sweet. Whew. Ah. So I'm making cookies, really weird. It's time to wind down. We're all gonna go to bed. around around 2 in the morning, right? I feel, again, if you're squeamish when it comes to girly stuff, now is the time to leave. Around 2 o'clock, I feel some discharge, and I'm like, that's kind of a lot, you know? Which, as you know, towards the ending of pregnancy, you have a lot of discharge. At least I did. I know it's quite common. And so I'm like, that's kind of a little bit more than I'm used to. So let me go to the bathroom and check it out. So I'm like waddling to the bathroom because, mind you, I can barely walk. And this is just being honest, I'm being totally honest. I can barely walk, so I'm waddling to the bathroom. And then I go to sit down in the pot and just whoosh. Like a gush. This is so humor. A gush of water starts coming out of my hoo-ha. Like legit. It's like gushing. Like, the only way I can describe it is like a hose, like turned on. Okay, I've never been through this, you guys. My last pregnancy was a scheduled C-section. I had, what's it called? I can't remember. So my liver was giving out. I had to get her out early. Frick. Anyway, so I didn't experience any of these, like, water breaking thing, you know. So I was just like, what in the world? So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay, I have to go get my husband. We got to get baby girl over to grandma's. We got to go. We got to go, right? I'm not, like, panicking or anything because I didn't feel crampy. Rhonda, Karen, hello, Mandy. I made a huge pot of chicken and dumplings the night before. What is that about, Rhonda? Why? Like, what is that about? Well, I'm really stoked I did do it, though, because, like, we were munching on cookies, like, at the hospital. And, like, you know what I mean? It was kind of actually worked out really well. But the oddest thing, I just don't understand. Anyway, so gushes of water is coming out. I'm sitting on the pot. I'm like, well, good thing I made it to the pot. You know, like, frick. And so I'm just sitting there waiting for it to end. And, like, it's not ending. See, this is something they don't tell you, ladies. A lot of people don't. I've never been told this, okay? I've been told, like, the movies make it seem like, oh, my water broke. You know. No. No. That is not how it goes. When your water breaks, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Nope. It didn't stop for me. I wish I would have known that. You know, like, that's a really important piece, I feel. Anyway, so here I'm thinking, I'll just put a towel, and, you know, I go make my way upstairs. I'm like, babe, babe, he's coming. And he's like, oh, okay. So, luckily we had, like, a lot of stuff already packed. So he's getting my stuff. We're trying to wake up Winona. We're like, come on, you're gonna go to grandma's. And she was all excited because Wyatt was coming. It was really cute. Although it took her a little minute to wake her up. She's a toddler. Like, come on. But the second we were like, well, Wyatt's coming. She's like, okay. It's really, 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 really freaking adorable. I'm giggling along. My water broke with both babies, and it's a weird feeling, right? Oh my gosh, Cher! What's going on? Oh my gosh. Stacy! Okay, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, okay. Did you get my shout out? I didn't see it. I'm in the process of catching up with everybody. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, okay, my water breaks, and like, so I'm upstairs waking up Papa. Papa's waking up baby girl. I'm packing like any last minute like things that perhaps I forgot. And then more water starts to shoot out, right? And like, I'm legit like, what in the heck? And so I like go on the toilet upstairs. I'm like, dude, when is this gonna end? And like, Papa gives me like a big towel, like, you know, the big towels you use when you take a shower. I'm like, I'm not gonna need that. And so he puts it back, and then he grabs me like a dish towel. And then he's loading up the truck with all our things and baby girl. And I go to put the dish towel in between my legs. I pull up my pants, and more water comes out, you guys. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, okay, and then I grab the initial towel he gave me and proceed to fold it up and put it between my legs. Okay, like, no joke. How come they don't tell you this? Like, how come I'm just finding this out now? Like, no one ever told me, oh, by the way, when your water breaks, it does not stop until baby comes out. So I'm letting y'all ladies know that if you haven't given birth, be prepared. Okay? I'm sharing my story. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. Natural thing. Anyway, so I grabbed the big old towel and for my legs, waddled along with the towel, and then we make it to mom's, and we have to like knock on her window because she's like fast asleep. By this time it's like 2:30. Like I'm guessing, I don't know. And then she's like, "Oh my gosh, the baby's coming." She's like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "Well, my water broke." And she's like, "Okay then." And then Winona, she's like, "Oh look, it's the star. It's the blue. It was the blue moon. It was the night of the blue moon." Not Friday the 13th because it had already gotten into Saturday morning, but it still had the big moon, or the small moon. Small moon. She's like, "Look, it's a blue star." And I'm like, "Yay, how cute." She's never seen the moon before. So that was really cute. Then so mom takes her, we're off to the hospital, we get to the hospital, and they're like, "Yeah, you know, just lay down." And this is where I learned your water doesn't stop breaking. They told me, like, "Well, you know, once it's broken, it doesn't stop gushing." Okay. Like, it's like, "Yeah, it's probably not going to stop till the baby comes." I'm like, "What? Like, what is this? Like, how come nobody's ever told me this?" Like, I've seen movies where there's like a birthing, like a birth happening, and they're like, "Bring towels, lots of towels." And I always thought, like, dang, how many towels do you need to like give birth? Like, I'm so confused. But now it makes sense. Okay, bring lots of towels. Oh, okay, got it. Anyways, let me check up to see what you guys are saying real quick. Sorry, I'm not meaning to ignore you. I just don't want my train of thought to go elsewhere. Congrats. Thank you, Stacey. Oh my gosh, Embry, how are you? Miss Taylor. Thank you guys for being here. Oh my goodness. Love you. They have to break my water. Oh. Something that looked like with a knitting needle. Oh my god. Rhonda, I'm actually glad that mine broke then. That's really creepy. Yay, you're glowing. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Teresa Marie Hughes. Ah, so women can relate. Yes, right. Karen, it's just like, I'm not gonna leave behind any important details because I think it's important to tell the full story. I don't care if it's gross. I don't shut up because you had your baby. Aww. Hairpiece. I'll check it out, Cher, after this. Gallons of water. Right? Karen, how come no one's ever told me this? Aw, Nikki, congratulations. Thank you, Faith. Someone told me to carry a bottle of apple juice and drop it if my water broke in public. Right. Oh, my kitty's in here now. Same, Rhonda. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi everybody. Why? I know. Hi, Classic. I'm good, Nikki. Oh, so happy for you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. Like, it means a lot. Oh hush, you're fine. He's being a butt. He's being really needy. Like, I think it's because the baby's here and everything. He's like, pay attention to me. So we're at the hospital, and that's when I learned the nurses are like, "Yeah, it's probably not going to start. Your water's not going to stop until the baby's here." And I'm like, "What?" Like, it's beyond me. I've never heard of this before. I really wish someone had told me, you know. So I find out that way, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So by that point, it's like 3:30, and they called my OBGYN, and she was aware that I was in the hospital. I started to contract, and I actually was laboring for like 4 hours. You know, it's 3 hours. 3 hours, I exaggerate. Before she actually made it there. It was 4 hours until they actually started cutting into me. Baby boy was 60% effaced by the time they did the whole spinal tap and the whole, like, I was in the surgery bed and they're ready to work on me, and my husband forgot his meds, of course. He's like, "I have to get my meds." I'm like, okay. Well, we lived literally like 5 minutes away from the hospital, so it wasn't that big of a deal for him to go leave. But it was literally right before they were about to wheel me in. They're like, oh, we've got 20 minutes. You still have to, get the injections. You still gotta get numbed up and da 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 da. I'm like, okay. So he had time, right? So I'm all numbed up, and it's obvious that the anesthesia people, like, they're like not clicking, like they're just kind of like snooty towards each other, and I'm like, okay. I'm just like, you guys need to calm the frick down. I'm like freaking the fuck out. They're snippety towards one another. And the guy's like, crunch down. He's like, I'm like, my belly's this big, dude. You guys saw how big my belly is, right? Was. They're pushing me down to crunch down because they need to get that needle in right, And the numbing needle just kind of made my contractions worse. It was just hell. It was not anything like I remembered my last C-section. It was very just tense, just... I was almost having a panic attack, actually. I was almost half tempted to be like, never mind, can I just do this naturally? Like, seriously. Yeah, it was that bad. And I'm like, where's my husband? He's like, calm down. I'm like, no, I need my husband. Literally, I'm like, no, I'm not going to calm down. I need my freaking husband. And so they're like, he's right out there, he's changing out. I'm like, oh, okay. So finally my husband comes in, he's got the little hat, the little scrubs on and everything, and I just want to start crying, and I'm like, I need to see you. I was like, I couldn't do it without him. He knows how to calm me down, especially when I'm not on my meds. Like, yeah, I just needed him there. So he came, and it was wonderful, and from that point on, it went really smoothly. Let me see what you're saying. I don't want to miss anything. Hold on. Oh my gosh, artist. Creative coloring, hello. Jenny, what? Hey, Rebecca. It's like 97 today. Ew, Michelle, I'm sorry. It's actually quite cool here today, but I'm like sweating like a pig anyway. I'm just glad you made it through. Right, Rhonda? I was like scared I wasn't going to. Like literally, you guys. I was really scared. I'm glowing. Yeah, right. Thank you though, Stacy. I love you anyways. I'm glad you're so nice to me. Same, Rhonda. Okay, I'm caught up. Okay. You're late. Big boy. He's a big boy. 10.7. Oh my gosh, you guys. 10.7 ounces. Can you believe it? I'm proud of you, girl. You did it. I know. Everything we are women. Oh, jeez. C-section was scary. I don't remember it being that scary last time I did it. My daughter was 11 pounds. Oh my gosh. You did it naturally? Wow. Good for you. 20 pounds? Wow. Poor Nikki. LOL. No, 10 pounds, 7 ounces. Okay, I'm like, yeah, no. Granted, my stomach looked like he could have been 20 pounds. My sister's baby was 10. I want a baby. I'm just kidding. Be careful for what, no. Let's just continue the story. It's like 10.7 pounds. He comes out and they're like, what a big baby. Like, everybody's like, wow. They're like all like just googly eyes over him, right? They put down the sheet so I can see him. Sorry. My internet sucks. I hope I didn't lose a lot of you. Probably did, but where was I? My hair was bugging me. It was in my face. Okay, the annoying anesthesia people. So the hubby finally came into the room, all scrubbed up, and I'm gonna just make sure it's not buffering before I continue. Miss Dalebaroo. I'm still talking away. Oh man, so true. Okay. Anyway, so freaking baby boy instantaneously starts crying, and that's like with baby girl, she didn't start crying for like a while. And for you moms know, like when your baby doesn't cry, you like start to worry, right? You're like, how come they're not crying? What's going on? Like you don't feel okay until you hear them cry. And he, right out the gate, he started crying. And I looked at my husband, we both started crying. And we're just like, this is the greatest thing ever. And he proceeded to pee and poo all over the nurse staff. And like, well, everything works. So I'm like, yay! So, oh my gosh. Granted, it was like the scariest C-section that I've ever had. And like, I was like, my mind, I don't know, I was just, it was unplanned, it was unscheduled. Like, people got called into work. And maybe that's why they're in a bitchy mood. I don't freaking know. I just was like scared. I was scared. I don't know. Because the last one I was not scared. So I don't know why I was so scared this one. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway, got stitched back up. Daddy got to cut the cord. He didn't get to cut the baby girl because they were trying to get her to breathe. And so that was the first time he got to like do that. So that was really, really cool. And then once I came to the next day, I kind of started uploading stuff about Wyatt on here. And we came home 2 days later. He's a really good baby. I'm just, you guys, like, I'm still not gonna cry. Okay, shoot. I'm beyond, like, I don't even, I have no words. I'm just so lucky. And you know that feeling, like you couldn't have imagined your life without your babies? I don't know how to explain it. It's like I knew him. Well, of course I know him. He's my kid. But like, I don't know. Babies are a gift from God, you guys. And I'm just so lucky. Thank you, Lord. These are happy tears. I'm not like sad in any way. Trust me. These are not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Center myself. We're okay. I'm not gonna be a blubbering idiot on here. I'm just so beyond blessed. I mean, he's such a good baby. You are blessed, honey. I know. You are blessed. Amen. Cry, woman. He's beautiful. Thank you. It's scary when you have a plan, right? Oh my gosh, it was so scary, Miss DeLaRue. I don't know why I was so scared. It's kind of weird. Oh my gosh, Ember Sue! God answer your prayers. Remember how you wanted to be pregnant? I know. Right? Oh my gosh. You're an amazing mommy. Thank you. I will cry with you. Happy tears, right? It was just a whirlwind. It was a real whirlwind, and I'm glad to see you, Ember Sue, and everybody, and my heart's complete. It's like, oh my gosh, and the way baby girl looks at her brother, and the way he looks at her, you guys. The first night, though, his sugar started to drop, which was like scary. I was like, no, because baby girl had to be life flighted to the city, because we live in a really small town, and so they don't have like all the necessary equipment, like if an emergency happens, so they have to get life flighted, and so she had to get life flighted. And I think maybe why I was so anxious and so nervous and so scared is because of my last experience, and so I was kind of like, please don't let that happen again. But anyways, his sugar started dropping. As you know, I had gestational, hence the reason why he was so big. And when that happened, I was just like, oh, and they had to take him to the NICU. I'm like, why is this happening again? I thought like, but they got it up almost instantaneously. It was like, sugars are low. No, they're not. You know, and it was okay. But, I'm just over the moon. Nothing. I'm just over the moon. I appreciate all you guys, like those of you that have been really positive, like, through this and, like, kind of carried me through this. You know who you are. Most of you that are in here. I'm blessed, and I'm really stoked that I get to share this with you guys, and it just to see the relationship between Baby Girl and Wyatt. Oh my god, it's like heart melting. Like I can't even. So I'm beyond blessed. I pray every day. Well, actually, no, more like every hour on the hour still. I'm back on my meds finally, so that's good. Thank you. Why should get from his nap soon? So I'm gonna go. I'm just like, ah! I wanted to come on here and do this real quickly. This is a wonderful time. New babies, young children times, truly the days we will never forget, right? Mandy, you always have such a beautiful way with words. I agree, Mandy. Nikki, truly this is the best I've seen you in so long. I'm so happy for you. You can feel how complete in love. Oh, yeah. It's true. I'm just, you don't even, I just, I'm so blessed, you guys. I love all of you. You guys are all good people. Thank you for having my back. And I can't wait to just do more videos with Wyatt and Baby Girl and my family and get back into the get ready with me. It's like I need to like I'll figure something out. But yeah, thank you guys. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, and I can get this baby weight off. Start getting skinny again. Well, not skinny, just healthy. I don't want to be skinny. But I think that's it. I don't think I left anything out. I probably did, but anyway, love you guys. I'm gonna go tend to Mr. Wyatt and okay. I'm done. I'm done. Woo. Love you. Happy years. You made me cry. Oh. Oh no. Artists were like, oh gosh. Let It Go. Oh my gosh, Rhonda. Baby Girl sings Let It Go so freaking cute. I'm going to put it on here actually next time she does it. You don't even need makeup. Well, I have makeup on right now. That's why you say that. Thank you, artists. Thank you, guys. Bye, Amber Sue. Bye, everybody. I've been on here long enough. I gotta go. Love, love, kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs. God bless. I will catch up with you guys soon. I will. I just, I got a baby. I got a baby. Aw, dang. Now I'm, oh no. Yeah, come to my chat and cry with me. No, a good cry though. There's nothing wrong with like a good, like, bye mama. Bye, Aranda. Bye, artist. Bye, Amber Sue. Bye, everybody. Bye, Miss Guru. Love you guys. Mwah.